Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
Talk to me. This one like the others?
That's 6 now. 6 survivors who I can see are definitely safe.
I've been waiting for you, Grace.
Who are you?
Raccoon City.
Hi, I'm Leon Kennedy, watching my $250,000 vehicle as I pull up with my $2,000 watch with this big ass fucking gun that costs lots of money as well. As I pull up with my overpriced jacket, looking cool as ever, with my full black on. Yes, the world may be ending, but don't I look stylish while it happens? I'm not here to give a review on RE9. We all know it's peak. I'm really just here to geek out about it. I haven't did a Let Me Geek Out in a minute. And RE9 is a game I'm going to do it on today because I love this game. Of course, there's issues, but overall, this is a great Resident Evil experience. The dual protagonist was a great idea. I love both characters. Grace, listen, Grace, after beating the game, she might be top 5 character-wise. Like, how she is as a character and how she develops, she may be top 5. But we're going to talk about this game from beginning to end and the things I love about it and just me being so joyful about this experience. And Capcom is cooking this year. They really are. Grace. Poor Grace. I can't lie. Her boss did her dirty. He sent her to a situation that she did not have no business being in. And one thing I love about Grace is how much she cares. Yes, people got on her because she asked stupid questions at a time and she be tripping and she's not well prepared. Well, first off, she is a desk worker. You can literally tell that woman never steps on the field. And her first time stepping on the field is a very creepy situation by herself. So, yeah, she does silly things at a time, but I promise you, a lot of y'all don't have the survival skills y'all think y'all have. But overall, I think Grace is a great character. She provides, she does what she needs to do for the franchise, and she's actually one of the most important characters, especially with how the game ends. But I love seeing her develop, and I can't lie, y'all. For her being her first time in these situations, she handles herself pretty well, especially with the giant girl. And then throughout the game, she develops, she stops the stuttering, she starts locking in even more. Grace is like that. She handled liquors. You know, you would think a girl like her was not going to be able to handle liquors, and she handles liquors. And I just think she does. Not to talk about her gameplay, one thing I really love about this Resident Evil is that they do both types of gameplay and they balance it out real well. One thing though, I think the game could have been stretched out a little longer. I think the game's too short. That's my one big gripe about it. I think the game's too short. But Grace's sections are peak Resident Evil. I'm not lying. The puzzle solving, the going back to the OG type of zombies, but then doing a new thing where the zombies keep their personality and you can manipulate the zombies to help you in your path, or it'll get you in more trouble. Like that one blind zombie, you can lure him to hit other zombies. The chef zombie. I wish there was more of that in this game. Grace's part of the game is very fun. It's very unique. It's interesting. I love it. I think it's better or has the same feel as being in the remake version of the RPD. Like, this is like the best survival horror I think Resident Evil has ever done. Like, I replayed it. I got the platinum. I forgot to say it in the beginning. I got the platinum for this game way back when it came out, and I love both sections of the game. I think I love them equally. At times, I love Grace's part more, but then at times, I love Leon's part more. But Grace's part, especially in Winrood, that whole section is amazing. That whole first half of the game is actually very, very peak.
Who's there? Is anyone there? Hello? Who are you? What the fuck?
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Leon Kennedy, DSO.
CSO. I'm Grace. Ashcroft. FBI.
Now, before we discuss the $500,000 man, we're gonna discuss Victor Gideon and Zeno in the plot. But we're gonna first start off with Victor Gideon. Listen, Victor Gideon, someone had to have known there was something wrong with this man. First off, before he looked the way he looked in the game, look how he looked in the past. He looks disgusting. He looks disturbing. He's like 12 feet. This isn't normal. Why is everyone just around this guy like it's normal and not expecting anything weird to go on? But then, I can't lie, Victor Gideon gotta have some money. He got them extra zoomy zooms on his face, and then he got the snake skin all over his body. With the, I can't lie, his teeth is messed up, but he got grills. A lot of y'all be like that for real. Teeth be looking all whack and still go get some grills. You really trifling. But Victor Gideon, I think he might be top 3 villain in the franchise. And I mean, that ain't hard to do because ain't that many good villains in Resident Evil. But Victor Gideon, my favorite part of Victor Gideon is when he does that laugh and it immediately locks in.
I've done it. I've done it.
Now to talk about the second villain, Zeno, Wesker clone. I can't lie. This might be the drippiest. This might be, he had that shit on when you hear, man. This might be the cleanest looking Resident Evil villain ever. He got the white suit on with, don't play with him, don't play with him. The only, and his scenes are cool, like when he takes out the BSAA agents and when he go 1v1 with Leon. My only thing is, Capcom, explain this to me. Why was there not a Xeno boss fight? Like, imagine how hard, like, let's say it's a situation where Leon heals up and they go 1v1 real quick because Leon was kinda hanging with him while sick. So imagine a fight scene where you have to use guns and melee as Leon to fight Zeno. Oh, it was such a missed opportunity. I was so disappointed. That was my another big thing. I was very disappointed there was no Zeno boss fight. Now the plot. The plot's fine. It's Resident Evil. The Resident Evil's never been like known for its excellent writing. It just does what it needs to do and takes you on that journey. And that's what Resident Evil 9 does. I mean, it's still a good story. Leon and Grace are still well written. It's just a situation they're surrounded in. It's just a fine story. Like, I do like the fact that Grace is the key to everything. That was actually interesting. And I know a lot of people picked a bad ending at first, even though the game was shoving in your face real hard what the good ending is. And I get it. A lot of people are like, oh, but I listened to Leon. Well, you clearly didn't, because Leon said, hey, whatever you decide to do, I trust you. I'm by your side on it. And literally, Grace just witnessed the man that started the whole franchise. He said, hey, Grace is hope. I get it. You're like, well, I don't want to trust the man that like caused all this. which is a valid argument, but like that was the whole point of that scene to tell you, hey, this is what you're supposed to do, and instead y'all got my goat bumped in the head.
I trust you. I trust you.
Now, we here to talk about the $500,000 man in the game. First, like every scene he in just hard. He just cool no matter what. Every time he pop up, the fit, he fit it down. Even with this man dying, he clean. You hear me? And then, okay, the first part, I think we needed more of Leon running through the city. I think that should have been a whole section of the game, bro. Leon going through that part feels so cool. People running away from the zombies and you clearing them out, saving people and stuff. That should have been a whole section of the game. I hope the DLC gives us something like that or something, bro. That part's amazing. But then Leon pulls up. He's going after Victor because Sherry's like, oh, yo, he over here, go slide on him. So this is why everyone talks about Leon let that woman die, but let me explain. I think Leon already know the whole place shady. The whole place is ran by crooked people. That's why he stood there and let that woman get the chainsaw to her torso. That's my argument. But Leon, I still prefer how he plays in RE4 Remake, but I think the gameplay of him in RE9 represents how he feels now. Like, he's old and he's tired of this. And that's why he's very brutal and very close and personal in this game. Look at all these executions he's doing. He's not playing no more. He's tired of it. He's the coolest he's ever been. But then we get to Raccoon City. And a lot of people said the game kind of falls off here. And I still enjoy this part of the game. I enjoy what they were doing. This game needs a mercenaries mode real bad as well. I love playing Leon in this game. But one thing about the Raccoon City section, they take you to multiple segments that are just cool. The gas station fight is very peak, especially when you go chainsaw for chainsaw with the chainsaw zombie, and then y'all clash, and then y'all keep clashing, and then you win the clash, and boy, you can't tell me you wasn't hype. You can't tell me. The motorcycle section, come on now. He was whipping that motherfucker. He was whipping that bitch. Oh my god. Bro, that whole section is genuinely P. You got Gideon, the goat, shooting the RPGs at you. You whipping and dodging, shooting zombie dogs, driving on rooftops, driving up a building, and then landing on another building. And then it ends with a joust. Come on now, man. Don't play. Then revisiting the RPD station is like a chill, mellow moment. It's letting you relax. And then Mr. X pops up. This game is so fan service, but it's fan service in a good way. Cause it's like a love letter to every single Resident Evil before. The only thing, all these boss fights are easy, and I guess you could argue the fact that like, oh, Leon's a pro now, so he's gonna clear everything. But like the Mr. X AI, when I was fighting it, I was like, he's kind of breezing through, bro. Like, I'm clearing, bro. Like, I'm excited he's back, but I'm clearing him. And then like they just threw in the plant situation just cause it was just like, here's a couple plant enemies and here's a plant boss. I felt like the reason that the game's not longer is because they really didn't know what much else to do with the game. So they just was like, oh, here's a plant boss. And then the final boss, Zeno. I mean, wait, hold on, I'm tripping. The boss before that, Hunk. Hunk might be the best fight in the game. Like, I just wish it was longer. That's the thing about this game. I'm just wishing everything was longer. But the Hunk boss fight is amazing. The parrying, they're going hand to hand, and oh my god, they was banging it out. Vector is a good final boss until he turns into Nemesis, and it's just like, But overall, but one thing I want to talk about with Leon's gameplay that I should have did more of, like my whole, you're starting to realize a pattern. My whole complaint with RE9 is that things just aren't long enough. Fighting actual humans, like going against the soldiers, that was cool. Like that was the first time in Resident Evil I had to think tactically while fighting, bro. Like I'm switching weapons, I'm ducking and dodging, we bang it, bro. They should have did more of that. What, they were tripping. I need a mode where I'm just fighting a bunch of soldiers. Please, I am begging you. But this game has Leon's best character because Leon feels guilt. He has survivor's guilt and he feels like he never did enough. And I think this game gives him that clarity that Leon, you did what you could. You only could do so much. And he carries Grace. Him and Grace got each other to the end, and I love that. And even when they had no way out, Leon was like, well, shit, I'm here for you. And we just gonna see what happens to us. Leon is a great character in this game. Oh my gosh. I just realized I gave Leon a whole 6-minute segment of the video. But RE Requiem, top 4 Resident Evils. Let's talk about it. I think it's top 4 Resident Evils, and I think they did a great job. And the DLC will really define where this game stands in terms of Resident Evil ranking. That's my Let Me Geek Me Out for today. I might do another one. I can't lie. Lately, I just been feeling productive. Like, y'all finna get hella videos, like, back to back. But thank you for listening. Bye.
The city is under attack.
Defend the city we must.